cool cats and kittens. um, I just wanted to broadcast. I haven't broadcasted my gameplay in, I want to say, 2 weeks or so. It's been a while, so I needed to give y'all a little something, and I thought this would be a nice treat. Instead of hearing me talk the entire time, I got to the point in chapter 12 where Avalanche is trying to uh, the defend Sector 7 slums from Shinra, who is trying to drop the plate. So Reno comes and tries to fight me, and then Rude joins him, and I kicked both of their annoying butts. So now I'm up to the point right after the cutscene, right after where it just cut to the computer saying that the plate drop was authorized, and Reno starting to run away, and this is where we're at. So
move! Getting real tired of your shit! Tifa! Where'd you?
We definitely got to figure out what these dementia-looking things are.
Plate separation initiated.
I mean, if you played the original, you have some idea.
Initiated.
Although they
Commencing
look
separation
different.
sequence. Section 1, separation imminent. Evacuate immediately.
Rude
Plate
pushed the button.
separation initiated.
You son of a bitch! What have you done?
How could you, dude? I mean, we knew it was coming. But still, very upset.
Cloud!
Tifa!
Not me. So Avalanche couldn't defend the plate from being authorized and commissioned to
What do we
drop.
do?
Nothing. There is nothing you can do now.
You can't do this!
Tifa! I saw Marlene!
Aerith!
Marlene? My Marlene? What did you do with her? Where are you?
I'm at the...
Sir, run. Your activities unwittingly brought you into contact with the Ancients, who is now back in her custody where she belongs. For this, you have my sincerest gratitude. Alas, the sector in which you stand has been condemned.
Ancient?
Run! You have to go now!
And where exactly do you expect them to go?
Aerith!
Holy plate separation imminent. Evacuate the area immediately.
If we don't get the hell out of here right now, we're dead.
Okay, what? Hold on, pause this. So chapter 13, A Broken World, is the 13th story mission in Final Fantasy VII Remake. This walkthrough will guide you through all objectives of the A Broken World main mission. Through the rubble. You start the chapter in the rubble in Sector 6 slums, go forward through the crevice upon Tifa, push the wall to reach Barrett in the next area. What? I guess I just gotta get out of here. And then we'll cut to the chapter.
Over here! Found us a way out!
Tifa.
Oh, King Kitty. That was pretty epic. That was our first glimpse of King Kitty. Who can that be? Alright, here we go, chapter 13. A Broken World. Looks eerily similar to the Sector 6 slums. And since they're next to each other now, they're just one massive rubble area. So, chapter 13, A Broken World. Start the chapter in the rubble of Sector 6 slums. Oh, it is Sector 6 slums. Go forward through the crevice to find Tifa. Push the wall to reach Barrett in the next area. So let's do that.
Hey! Anybody out there?
Sounds like
Barrett!
it's to my left.
I think I hear him up ahead.
Hey! Can anybody hear me?
Here goes.
And push!
It was basically a door.
Marlene. Marlene. Marlene! Marlene! Biggs! Wedge! Jesse! God damn it! God damn you! God damn you all! Marlene. Marlene.
It was us. We did this.
No. You can't think like that. Whatever came before it was Shinra that pulled the trigger today. Am I right?
That's a fact, though. I mean, it goes both ways. They kind of caused it, but
Yeah.
Shinra did pull the trigger. I mean, they're both to blame.
Hold on to this anger, okay?
Barrett. Marlene's fine.
Welcome, welcome.
Aerith found her.
Aerith. Is that the girl they took?
Yeah. That's her.
What the hell's going on?
I asked Aerith to find Marlene and take her somewhere safe.
And she did? You sure? Hey, where you going?
How could this...
When is help going to arrive?
I said, where you going?
Aerith's house. It's in the Sector 5 slums.
And that's where Marlene is?
Where we hope she is.
Tell me she is. Give me something to hang on to. Even if she's not, I won't blame you for it, I swear. Who am I kidding? I'd probably try to tear your head off.
Hey, Tifa. Know anything about ancients?
I know I've heard of them, at least.
They come up in planetology books. Meant to be the original stewards of the planet. Could even commune with it, talk to it and stuff.
That must be why the Turks wanted her so badly.
In my veins flows the blood of ancients. This planet is my birthright.
He's now realizing he's
You have
he's
failed
alive.
again, I see. But through suffering, you will grow strong. Isn't that what you want?
Cloud?
It's nothing. Let's go.
So there was a lot of things that just happened.
It's like there's a hole in the sky.
Shinra dropped the plate on Sector 7.
Wait. Over there.
You don't think this is our fault?
Even if we screwed up, we would just fall.
What the hell are they doing here?
Their jobs, probably. Just focus on seeing Marlene again. Nothing else.
Legit paralyzed with fear. I'm serious.
So they dropped the plate. It was pretty hard to watch. Jesse died. And now we're just going to see if we can find Marlene, Barrett's daughter. Aerith took her and got caught up by...
Well, this is a fine mess.
How bad is it here?
Compared to Sector 7, we're doing fine. But that's hardly an accomplishment. However, did it come to this? I don't like not knowing what's going on. However, did it come to this?
Alright, I wrote that down. But yeah, so... Aerith got caught up when she was exiting the bar.
You guys run into Jesse at the pillar?
With
Yeah.
Marlene.
Biggs, too.
Shinra showed up, scooped her.
both
She made
in
a deal
pretty
that
bad
she'd go
shape.
with them in
But Wedge
exchange
wasn't up there with them.
for
He got
Marlene's
out.
safety, I believe. That's what we're going to find out now. And then Cloud just saw Sephiroth.
Come on now. There's no need to
He
be
thinks he's
afraid.
hallucinating. He's
I've
not
been
sure,
thinking,
and now
y'all.
he's
We gotta go find the
realizing
others.
Earth is Nietzsche, so that
If we don't look for them, who will?
he
Hey,
was
Cloud,
thinking Sephiroth
gonna
maybe
need
too.
your help with it too.
Right.
Everything's kind of destroyed, man. Ghost towns, like normally flooded with people or animals or something to attack you or greet you, and
My ears are still ringing from it.
it's all kind of messed up. Man.
This is Sector 5, right? So where's this place you said Marlene is?
Where I think she is. It's a house on the other side of town.
Well, come on then. Pick up the pace.
I'm going as fast as you are.
Are they watching the TV? Oh, they are. And everybody's surprised that they dropped the plate on Sector 7.
Just thinking of all the lives lost.
Access to emergency responder.
That might be for the best.
Urging people in neighboring sectors
Oh.
to remain indoors until further notice.
I wonder, would I be able to see your boy?
Cloud, I'm glad to see that you're okay. In these trying times, I hope to develop new materia to help us endure.
So he just developed this new materia. Alright, that wasn't the best material, but I'll take it. Increased damage dealt with parry plus slight ATB boost. That's cool. That's
Cloud,
better.
I have come up with the most fascinating theory. Perhaps you can lend me your assistance in gathering data to test it?
Hey, whoa, new battle intel? I still have to do one more refocus. Alright, so let's check out this battle intel. So you have to do one more refocus to get this one. The ATB assist materia. The extreme conditions under which certain monsters thrive have imbued them with the ability to clone and imitate other species. My aim is to harness the skill in the form of materia, assess enemies to provide further intel, assess 30 enemy types, so I have 25. So I gotta keep assessing. I put my assess materia away, I gotta pull it back out. That's what she said, America. It is said that special abilities may have only be attained through rigorous training, but investigating this tried and true method could yield new combat support material. Confirmation requires more field data. Acquire all 16 weapon abilities. Oh, that's going to be interesting. I should, in order to do that, I'm probably going to do like a virtual, one of his virtual combat sessions. Chadley. Data from monster experiments reveal greater restorative capabilities in certain varieties compared to others of their species. Looking to harness this phenomenon in materia form. Further field data required before pursuing. Defeat monsters of 10 unique varieties. HP absorption materia. Alright, well, I'm sure that'll just happen by itself. This I have to work at. And this, well, I'll be able to do. These two I should be able to do fairly easily. Wait, in order to do this one, I need to re-equip assess materia. And I can sit at this bench, get all my HP and MP back. That's lovely. Thank you, bench. Who would have thought benches were so relaxing? Oh, am I going the wrong way? Oh, okay, so I have to make a right down here by Chadley. And then where do I go? Straight up. Can't check on the orphanage. What up, y'all? Y'all good? Y'all Gucci? Y'all Gucci. Gotta make sure the kids is good. The kids is good. Out the way. Earth's crib. One of the most
That's the
beautiful
house.
places in the whole
Marlene! Marlene!
Yo, chill out, man. You gonna scare people. You wildin'. Whoa, you just busted in the crib? You wildin'.
Where's Marlene? Is she here?
Barrett!
Sorry, I'm Barrett. Marlene's my little girl. Marlene, she's got short hair. She's cute as a button, with the heart of an angel. She was wearing, pink. She was wearing a
She's
pink dress
sleeping
today.
upstairs.
Huh? Oh.
I said she's sleeping. I want to see her too. Come on, let's go look in on her.
When you reach
Keep
her,
it
head
down.
upstairs
Don't
with
wake
Barrett
her.
to see Marlene. After speaking with Aerith's mother, you're meant to head back to Sector 7. Before doing that, go up to the room Marlene is in. In here you find a chest which contains a mythical amulet.
Maybe you should join your friend upstairs.
This was
Marlene,
Aerith's room.
my baby. Thank God.
Shh. Shinra has my daughter now.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm the one who asked her to go get Marlene. We'd only just met, but she was so kind and helpful. I took advantage of her.
It's not your fault. It was only a matter of time before she ended up back there.
Because she's an ancient. That it?
So she told you about that. She must trust you all a great deal.
Yes, let's talk about it.
Yes, Aerith is an ancient. Probably the last one living. She's not my daughter. Not by blood, I mean. If that's what you were wondering. About 15 years ago. My husband, he'd been shipped off to fight on the front lines. But then I received a letter saying he'd be home for a bit. So when the day came, I went to the station to meet him. But he didn't come. I couldn't help fearing the worst, even then. But I told myself his leave must have been postponed, that he'd been delayed. Every day I went, to wait and to pray. And that's how I met her and her mother. I thought maybe they'd run away from Wall Market, or that they were topsiders fallen on hard times. I'd seen that sort of thing a lot. Take Aerith somewhere safe. Those were her mother's dying words. My husband had been away for so long, and I was lonely. So I convinced myself the safest place for the girl was with me. It took no time at all for her to start feeling like family. She was a real chatterbox. She told me strange stories. Like how she and her mother had escaped from some sort of facility. And how she wasn't sad because her mother had just returned to their planet.
Their planet, huh? Yeah, that sounds about right.
I didn't understand any of it at the time. When I asked if she meant one in the sky, she said no. This one, right here. I mean, what can you say to that?
Mommy, don't be sad.
That's what she said to me one day, out of the blue. So I asked her, what's wrong?
A man you really, really loved just died. His heart came a long way to say goodbye. But he couldn't stay because he had to return to the planet.
I didn't believe her, of course. And then, a few days later, I received a letter saying my husband had been killed in action. Things like that. She'd just know. It was a lot to deal with, but we were happy. And then came the knock.
Coming! No! Go away!
Aerith, you know you're not just any little girl. You're a descendant of the Ancients.
I had no idea what he meant, so I said, "Who are the ancients?"
They were the original stewards of the planet, whose boundless knowledge and wisdom shall guide us to the promised land. Some believe the promised land to be a myth, others an allegory of sorts. But we take the words of the scriptures at face value and believe it to be quite real. Which is why Shinra would like very much for Aerith to help us—
You're wrong! I'm not an ancient!
But Aerith, even when you're all alone, don't you hear voices whispering secrets?
No, never!
But all three of us knew that wasn't true. That man knew exactly who Aerith was, where she'd come from, and what she could do.
They knew where she was, but they didn't just take her? Doesn't sound like the Turks I know.
She had to come willingly, otherwise it wouldn't work, they said. That's why, even if they did take her away, I'm sure she's still being treated like a guest. And that they'll send her straight back home, once they get what they need.
I doubt it.
You're not planning anything, are you? Don't make things worse than they already are. If I lost her too, I don't know if I could ever. Just don't.
Cloud, maybe she's right about this. Maybe they'll let Aerith go when it's all over. Maybe we'd be better off waiting a little while.
Let's head back to Sector 7. Got things to take care of. Like checking up on the bar.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure the bar's crushed to pieces. Psych. Give me the loot. Give me the loot. Give me the loot.
Take care of yourselves now.
Thanks, appreciate you. What's the next line you gonna say?
Take care of yourselves now.
Only one-liners?
Take care of yourselves now.
Oh, damn. Alright, that's cold. Alright, so we upstairs to get this mystical amulet. There we go, and the treasures. Give me the treasures. Oh,
We're gonna win this fight. I promise. We're gonna win this fight. I promise.
They definitely designed a cute child. Let's see what's in here. I don't think anything, but... Now, main... Cuckoo. Check one more floor. I don't think anything's up here either. I think we got the loot. We got the good loot. I gotta see what the mythical amulet does. I'm excited to find out what the mythical amulet does. Get out the way. So let's check it out. Here we go. Strengthened summons called forth in battle. Interesting. Not a bad one. Nope. Nope, I want Tifa to have that. Yep. Word. Oh no. I want Cloud to have that. There we go. There we go. Nice. Alright. Let's get on out of here. So, after that, head out the house and follow the objective towards Sector 7. So, let's see where we're at. Oh, so I have to go exactly the opposite of where I am.
The main entrance to Sector 7 is buried under rubble now. So how are we supposed to get back inside?
Underground passage in the park.
Ah, good plan.
But how do we get to the park?
I know another way to get there. Aerith showed me before.
This ancient girl knows her stuff. Didn't mean anything by it.
Head for the collapsed expressway. Yeah,
So, what are we gonna do about this? It's not going to keep either of us from getting smashed.
What?
Oh.
And now, breaking news.
Eh?
My ears are still ringing from it.
When the road splits, we gotta go left.
Over there.
Nice. So onward to Sector 7, head along the path and go through the collapsed tunnel you went through with Aerith before. You have to fight monsters on the way though, but not mess with any robot arms. After squeezing through the passage to take out the side tunnel, there's a chest directly in front, which contains a mega potion.
Alright, let's keep moving.
No robot arms this time. Should make it a lot easier.
This won't take long. No escape.
You would say that.
So these are the robot arms. But I guess because we already hooked it up, we don't gotta mess with them anymore. Because we already dropped all the ladders.
It's blocked. There, that way. We'll have to fight our way through. But it's our only shot.
The next area you'll find a new type of gorger called a ring maw. These are weak to ice and will cast healing on themselves as well as become stronger during the battle. Immediately after you'll find another new type of monster called a Bugophilis. Alright, so this is where I gotta do assess material on these guys. So let me equip ice materia.
Ain't no walking away from this.
So you'd better run.
Best do it right.
So ring maw, weak to ice.
Now that is what I call teamwork.
Nice.
I guess.
Doesn't matter which way I go, huh? Okay, just making sure there's nothing screwed up.
We're ready for anything.
Show us what you got.
Allow me.
Bring it on.
Bundle up. Let's finish this. So long. Freeze.
Ain't got nothing on me.
Nice. Okay. Once you get the ability to learn enemy skills, you can return and learn one from them. Interesting. Continue following the path, defeating the next group of monsters. Ahead in a large open area, you'll find a smogger and a sweeper prototype hanging around that you need to deal with. Climb down the ladder after them to enter the next area before continuing towards the objective, go into the hallway off to the side to find a chest that contains a heavy-duty bracer. Okay. So let's just fight these guys till we get the sweepers and the leapers.
This will be quick. Take the lead.
Okay, let's go.
Oh,
Hang back.
Abilities. Assess.
Too bad.
I had it assessed them before. That was a mistake.
Good enough. Watch and learn.
I got it.
It's over.
Need my help, do you?
Come on.
Cool off. There. Finish him off. Gotcha.
That's dark. I don't know where I'm going now. Alright, this way.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
Come on.
Calling ice.
Nothing's gonna stop.
You would say that.
You would say that. Okay, here's the sweeper and the beepers. So we got a smogger and a sweeper. So materia. We'll switch the ice with the lightning. I'm just gonna lightning these guys to death.
What now?
We got this.
try. Won't last long.
Alrighty then.
Give me your best shot!
Dude, was poisoned? Did not even realize that. I don't have that nature poison. Dang, I'm poisoned.
Still up for it?
I won't.
Poisonous
I know I'll do better.
Yeah, one life? That was crazy. Alright, so... Continue following the path, defeating a group of monsters. Ahead in a large opening area, you'll find a smogger and a sweeper prototype hanging around that you need to deal with. Climb down the ladder after them to enter the next area. Before continuing forward towards the objective, go into the hallway off to the side to find a chest. Okay, so right now... Awesome. Heavy duty bracer. Let's see what that does. A durable bracer with multiple material slots to further fortify the wearer's defense. Interesting. 53 defense and 13 magic. 53 physical. Not bad. Are those doors now open? Continue through the tunnel and you'll need to deal with a group of bandits along the way. The second group double back along the path to the right, where at the end you can find a chest that contains an ether. Okay.
Easy.
Get the bastards!
Let's do it right.
Lucky I don't have fire right now. Now that I know when to fight bandits.
Alright! Watch and learn!
Bring it!
Nothing's gonna stop us!
You would say that.
Fire. I want fire, so that's what I'm gonna do.
We drew this fast.
Calling fire. Need a light.
No way!
Yes, it's my turn! Give them hell!
That's the way to do it.
Yeah, not a chance. Not a chance. Double back, find an ether. It's good to collect every item you can get because then you don't have to buy it. And they really do help you in battle. So continue, you'll run into the named bandit trio again, along with their large friend, who you would have fought during a side quest in Chapter 7. After dealing with them, before climbing the next ladder, there is a chest on the left that contains an orb of gravity. So let's see what's up with this.
Not so fast! You want to come through here, you'll need to provide due compensation. You were dead? Oh shit!
Friends of yours?
Nope.
Stop line! We go way back!
This is gonna
Gonna sting!
Oh, toaster. Oh!
Not throwing in the towel.
I did not face the scoop earlier, but I should have put fire on all of them. What is happening?
Gotta be careful.
Coming at you hard and fast. Is that all you got?
Time to burn.
Gotta love it. Yeah, I'll do it. Time to fry. This is gonna sting! Come on!
Oh, bad. Come on, 2 seconds, bad. Thank you.
Got some fight left in you.
We'll get through.
You go.
Come on.
You bastards are gonna pay for what you did to her!
Alright, they're all gonna have fire. This is gonna be a real easy battle. Like, it just depends on your loadout, and I thought I can fight them with one dude with fire, but in Chapter 7 I got 3 different side quests, and this wasn't one of them. When you play Chapter 7 back again on the second playthrough, then you get the rest of the side quests. So yeah, I'm just gonna equip fire material on all of them and just call it a day, because humans are weak to fire, not me. And yeah, I'm just gonna light them up. Alright, so this is what we're gonna do. We go here, go here. Where I got poison, that's good actually.
Not so fast! You want to come through here, you'll need to provide due compensation. You again?
Got both my burns. Now we're gonna spell fire rod. Nope.
Stop line, we go way back!
Push.
No escape.
Then spell fire. Oh man. And I guess abilities. You know what? I'm gonna assess, because I haven't assessed the Grungy Bandit yet.
Allow me.
That'll probably give me something. No, it didn't give me something. Oh, it did. It did give me 29 and 30. And the key to this is to wait to defeat the Grungy Bandit last, I realized. Everybody else that you can, all those things. Toast him. Oh, man. Toast him, so...
Alright, watch and learn. Burn!
I got this. Nothing to worry about.
Alright, so now Cloud got the fire. Oh no, he don't got it though. So, do is I'm gonna have Tifa use her ether for Cloud.
For you!
For you! Heard that? And then, I'm gonna have Cloud use his fire on Beck. I'm gonna murder Beck.
Gotta love it.
Oh, the last one left? Oh, okay. I was wondering where Beck went.
We can do better.
Fired up.
No escape.
No surprises there.
Nice. So, see, that was the two people with fire. It made it so much easier. So now what I'm going to do is I want to check out my battle intel. Because I should have 30 out of 30. Yep, I got that. So, that's awesome. And 7 out of 10. So I got another one monster variance. After dealing with them before climbing the next ladder, there's a chest on the left that contains an orb of gravity. What? So I came this way, they wanted to fight. I don't see a chest on the left, but it's before climbing the ladder, so let's proceed and see what happens. There's a chest. Up the ladder, you'll find another group of ring maws, and they'll be. Then we'll be back in the room with 2 robot arms. Continue up the ladder, and you'll reach the playground area and meet up with some Sector 7 escapees. If you speak to the item vendor, you can buy Disc 15 on our way from him. If you speak to the weapons vendor, you can now buy another weapon for Barrett named Big Bird. Oh, awesome. So let me just use an ether. I don't got no. And then actually equip ice.
Finally, know that.
Bundle up. Freeze. You're better than this.
Over there!
Huh? That a way out?
I'm almost afraid to go back. To see it with my own eyes.
Tifa.
Come on.
Does it look like we can go this way? No. There's monsters everywhere.
You remember how we used to...
Pretty sure this ought to take us straight to the Sector 5 slums.
Weimer! You're alive!
Still in one piece.
Who else made it out?
I wish I knew. Sorry.
It's fine.
I'm just glad you survived. Gives me hope for the others.
This is bad.
I wonder.
Gonna be tough going for the kids
Is
and
there a
old
weapons
folks, though.
vendor? Oh, my bad, bro.
Things were simpler, that's for sure. Didn't have a care in the world.
Didn't have to think about it. Does it look like we can go this way? No. There's monsters everywhere. Pretty sure this ought to take us straight to the Sector 5 slums.
You reach the playground area and meet up with some Sector 7 escapees. That's this area, isn't it?
Gonna be tough going for the kids and old folks, though.
Oh, no. It's not. I'm bugging. Sorry, yo. Just keep going further. Cutscene through me. Playground.
We need able-bodied men and women.
Oh, look, she saved her.
I really hope that all my friends are okay.
I'm sure they are,
Just
honey.
saved Betty.
Don't worry.
Aerith saved Betty first of all.
Never know what you're gonna run into out there. Best be prepared. Careful out there.
Sector 7, huh?
Yeah. Left a few things behind.
I see. I know it's not much, but it's all I got.
Big Bertha. Magic is down by a lot, and defense is down by a lot. Let's get Trashman P into this live stream. This is he's not gonna play Final Fantasy, but he can definitely join up. I'm about to finish this broadcast anyway once I'm done with this part.
I dug this stuff out of the rubble. It's still usable.
I don't know if Bertha is. Did I get Bertha or I got Bertha?
Stay strong.
When you're ready, continue. Go into the underground passage under the playground structure. Okay. Oh, right here. Yo, yo, we're live, yo. I'm streaming some
Oh, we're
Final
live.
Fantasy. Now
America.
me.
What's going on,
America.
America? Good afternoon, good night. Yes?
Exactly. I just reached the checkpoint in Final Fantasy 2, so after the cutscene, you can play whatever you want.
Are you doing a cross-dressing man doing karate thing
No,
like
not
last
this
time?
time. Not this time. This was the epicness. I had to stream because literally it got to the pivotal point in the game where people's people were dying. Things got insane. So I was like, I couldn't deprive people of the cutscenes that were happening. I had to,
Ah,
and then I had to push that story along. I had just defeated like a major boss,
grade A
and shit
cutscenes.
was going down. Yeah, yeah, it was fucking nuts, yo. It was nuts.
Yeah, the remake looks really good.
It's so good, yo. It's the best
Yeah, it
game I
looks
bought in
really
a
good.
very, very, very long time. Like, it's.
I mean, as far as visuals, I mean, obviously next to Red Dead is up
I mean, Red
there.
Dead's phenomenal, right?
Yeah, but that game looks good though. I don't even know what the fuck it is or the names of any players. I've never played one before, but watching you stream and watching the game, it looks pretty damn good.
It is pretty damn good.
Finally, I can use some fresh air.
Alright, Merca, I'm gonna cut this stream off here, and then we might stream something else. I don't know. Gotta see if I can convince P to stream some League.